Hi friends, I'm Curious Fox. Have you ever wanted something really bad, even though it would be a lot of work? Have you ever had a pet at home with you? Let's see what David wants. Dad, can I have a dog? David asked his dad while they sat next to each other on the living room watching TV. What brought this on? Asked David's dad, turning off the TV and looking at David. I don't know, David shrugged. My friend Bobby has a dog, and it likes to play with us when I go visit. He's cute and a lot of fun. I thought it might be nice to have one of my own. So, what do you say? Can I get one? I don't know, David's dad said. He didn't sound like he thought it was a good idea. Dogs are a lot of work. I know, said David, and I promise I'll feed him and give him baths and play with him just like Bobby does for his dog. Dogs bark a lot and they chew things, said David's dad, and they leave hair everywhere. I'll teach him not to bark and not to chew, and I'll clean up all the hair, said David. How are you going to teach him not to bark and chew? His dad asked. David thought about it. Bobby told him his older brother taught the dog those things, but David didn't have an older brother. He was only 7. But he knew how to use the internet to find things, so he looked up some articles on dog training. He also saw one that said most dogs in animal shelters never get a nice home. See, Dad, said David when David showed him what he had found. If you let me get a dog from the animal shelter, I can train him and take care of him. It still seems like a lot of work, said David's father. Please, Dad, said David. We can go tomorrow and take a look. Well, the next day, David was excited when his dad took him to the animal shelter. When he got there, he was sad to see how many dogs didn't have homes. He wanted to take them all home, but he knew that his dad would never go for that. It was so hard to pick just one, but he finally found a big brown dog with short legs and floppy ears. Can he come home with us? David asked his dad. David's dad said yes, and David took the dog home. And David named him Butch. And Butch barked a lot at first, but David taught him to sit and stay and how not to bark. And he taught Butch which things were his chew toys and not to chew his dad's shoes. It was hard work, but David's mom and dad helped too. And before long, Butch knew what he was supposed to do, and he and David became best friends. Thank you for letting me get Butch, David told his dad. I'm proud of you, said his dad. You did just what you said you would do. Thanks, Dad, said David just before Butch jumped up and licked his face. Friends, owning a dog is a big responsibility for a really long time. A pet is not the same as a toy. Be sure to take good care of your pets. Give them lots of love. I'm Curious Fox. I'm not a pet, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.